We do welcome you back in the postgame here tonight on Kick 106.7 as the Kuemper Knights pick up a 7-6 hard-fought victory here tonight against Council Bluffs St. Albert, the Falcons. And Luke Hicks joining me here in the postgame. Luke, great game for you guys here tonight. Came up big down the stretch. That bottom of the sixth inning was huge for you guys here tonight.
Yeah, it was a huge inning. A little worried there up at the plate there for that last at-bat, but made an adjustment and took it the way. So,
talk about that adjustment. What kind of adjustment did you make? Because you were hitting the ball pretty well. That flyout that you had to center field early in the game was really well hit.
Yeah, but just hit it a little too much to the person, so got a little unlucky with that. But that 1 AB in the bottom of the sixth was a big adjustment. Choked up on the bat. Coach Snyder, told me to widen out a little bit and keep my step a little shorter. So I made that adjustment and took the ball where it was at. Put it over the shortstop's head, just like he always tells me.
And you guys, you got to have confidence coming into that inning. This game had swayed back and forth. You guys had grabbed the lead, and they had grabbed the lead, and you guys took it back from them. So this was one of those games that you knew was going to come down probably to that seventh inning to determine it.
Yeah, it was a great game. Both teams played really well, hit the ball well, made good plays in the field. It was a nail biter.
Talk about that tonight. You were out at second base, so you don't get that great perfect angle from behind the pitchers. But what did you see from your two guys tonight, Austin Tegas and then Will, who came in to finish it up for you?
They were throwing great balls. I thought a couple from a little bit questionable calls, but I'm not the ump, and probably for a good reason. But it all worked out in our way. So they did a great job on the mound, made great plays for us, threw good pitches, got us good balls to make plays on. So it's a great night by those two pitchers.
You guys have now won 3 straight after dropping 6 in a row. What does this do for the confidence of this team right now?
Huge confidence booster. Coming in against Denison, who we lost to, a tough one last time. So we're coming in with great confidence. Tomorrow, hit the ball well. Hopefully we can get a win.
And you guys had lost 10-0 to this team the first time you played them. What do you think was the difference tonight?
I don't know. We just didn't play too great last time. Didn't have our bats going very well, but we have been working on it a lot lately. Make great adjustments at the plate, so came in with a plan and we executed. Was that plan to be aggressive? Because it looked like you guys came out swinging right away tonight. Yep, we've been working on that a lot, coming out aggressive, looking for good pitches to hit, and that's exactly what we did. Well, I tell you what, congratulations, Luke. A big game for you here tonight. Appreciate you joining us after this victory. Thank you. You bet. Luke Hicks again with the Kuemper Knights. Let's swing over here now, and we've got Will Schenkelberg, who picks up the win on the hill here tonight. Will, congratulations. Great effort out of you. You came in not the easiest of situations. They had just taken the lead. They had some runners on base. You needed to get the one out. You were able to do that. They even had to kind of stall a little bit for you to get warmed up out there, in the bullpen. So what was going through your mind as you ran out there to try and get ready, and then when all of a sudden you got called in?
Yeah, I was a little short on my warm-up, but I just thought, I'd get some pitches out on the field to warm up, so I was confident and ready to go.
Did you feel really comfortable as soon as you got out there on the mound, or did it take you a pitch or two even to that first batter to kind of get that good feeling?
Yeah, it took me a little. I wasn't quite ready, I don't think, for that first batter, but I feel like I settled in.
Got him to fly out to left field to end that inning. How much confidence did it give you to come out and be able to shut the door like you did the rest of the game?
That was a big confidence booster for me, just to know that I got out of the tough situation my first inning at work. But yeah, it was fine.
Those guys get 4 runs for you in the bottom half of the sixth. That means you were on the line for the win. You were able to pick it up here tonight, 7-6. What did you go out? What did you try to do in that seventh inning? You did give up the 1 run, but you never let that tying run past first base.
Yeah, I was really trying to make sure that the second run didn't advance to scoring position. Coach Snyder said how that first run didn't mean anything. It was just don't let that second run get in scoring position.
What did you feel like was working for you here tonight?
I don't know. Don't throw a whole lot of junk, so just a fastball, locating it okay.
Where were you trying to locate it tonight? I'm sure it's probably different to different hitters, but what was the main areas you were looking to work it?
I was trying to work it a little low. The ump seemed to like it a little more low than high, so I was trying to keep her low.
How much win does this confidence give you? How much confidence does a win give you?
It's big confidence, not just for me, but for the whole team. Turning our slump around into a win streak is really nice, and if we can keep this mojo going and keep winning, this is the right time of the year to do it.
You do have Denison coming in here tomorrow night. What do you guys got to do to get a win against them?
We just need it high energy like tonight. High energy, keep the bats rolling, clean fielding, all that good stuff.
Well, Will, appreciate you joining us here tonight. Congratulations on picking up that win on the hill. Great job out there coming in a tough situation.
Thank you.
You bet. Will Schenkelberg again with the Kuemper Knights. We're going to swing back over here now and talk with head coach Randy Snyder. And, Coach, you guys had dropped 6 in a row. You go into the Kuemper Classic over the weekend. You pick up 2 wins there. You come back tonight. You get another one. This one a conference one. Things starting to kind of spin back the right way for you guys right now?
Well, I think the guys are playing with more confidence. You know, they swung it pretty good tonight against pretty good pitching, and you know we got some 2-out base hits that really sparked us. And Tiggets did a nice job keeping us in the game, and Schenkelberg just does what he does. He throws strikes and keeps it down and makes them put it in play.
Austin threw against these guys down there at St. Albert when it must have hit him around a little bit that night, winning it 10-0. What was different for him here tonight?
Well, tonight he didn't have his best curveball, that was for sure, and he had trouble. But I thought his fastball was a little livelier. He got ahead more than he did the last time. Tonight he did get ahead, and when he got ahead, he was pretty effective. We made a few mistakes behind him, unfortunately, those 3 errors. You know, we just can't do that if we expect to advance in a tournament down the road.
Coach, it did look like early on they were getting a couple of hits into some gaps. It looked like you guys adjusted the outfield a little bit. I think there was one inning where they had all 3 fly balls. They were all well hit, but they were pretty much right at your outfielders for fairly easy plays. Did you guys see something with where they were hitting it or what they were doing, or was that just kind of sliding guys into the right position against the right hitters?
I just say it's more luck than anything. You know, they hit the ball really well, and they used the whole field tonight. And the right center gap has been susceptible for us all year long. And Truman and Kyle Foto do a good job as they can be expected, but we just ask those guys to make the routine plays. Truman is really covering a lot more ground as this year is going on, and you know the big play I thought in the 7th was Luke Hicks's backpedaling to make that play. You know, they're just a good fastball hitting team, and when you don't throw your breaking stuff very well, they're just going to tattoo you. You know, they hit some balls really well tonight. We were just very fortunate we were able to catch them.
And Coach, offensively for you guys, it seemed like every time they scored, you guys would come up the bottom half of the inning and answer. That's got to be a huge confidence boost for this group.
Well, I always labeled these guys at the beginning of the year after the Glenwood series that they were very resilient. They just didn't take a laying down. And when we went to St. Albert, we laid an egg. You know, we really played terribly. We kind of gave up. Tonight we just asked them, and we circled this game on the scoreboard, on the schedule, that who would have a chance if we could play better and we play together as a team and get a few more hits. And tonight the result was a lot better.
And a lot of those were with 2 outs. Big at-bats coming with 2 outs.
A.J. Schreck made a huge adjustment there, and the young coach Snyder had him sitting on that curveball and had him ready. So hats off to A.J. He got a great swing on that. And also, Luke Hicks had a ball that he just tattooed the other way, and you know, when the guys are hitting well, the ball's going up through the middle or the opposite way, and they're making better 2-strike adjustments. So I think the guys' confidence is getting a little better. I don't think it's where it needs to be yet, but this time of the year, it's growing, and you know, they see what they can be.
And Coach, you called a quick timeout. They had runners at first and third there in that top of the 7th. You probably were going to let that run score if they tried to steal the guy, because you just didn't want that guy getting a second, I imagine.
Well, we just talked about the priority. What is the priority? We got to get 2 base hits to beat us. The guy at third has nothing to do with anything. So you know, Will's demeanor is outstanding. He doesn't get rattled. And, you know, we don't hold runners very well. It's very scoutable that we don't hold runners very well. So Kyle doesn't get a lot of good chances to throw guys out behind the plate. But we just want to make sure that they got to hit it to beat us. We've been in some games this year where we gave games away because we didn't throw strikes or we kicked it. We just got to make sure that they beat us and we don't beat ourselves. And tonight we did that.
You got Dennis and Schleswig here tomorrow night. What do you guys got to do to get a win?
Throw strikes.
Throw strikes?
We didn't throw strikes when we were there. We had the lead. We gave it away at the end, and we had a couple chances there, and we just didn't get a call tonight. We got a call on a corner, and it ends the game up there. In Denison the other week, we had a call on the corner. We didn't get it. You know, we tell the guys that's just life. You know, you battle through, you persevere, and you live on for the next day. So we have to play good. We have to play clean. Tonight we had 3 errors. It's very fortunate for us to be in the ball game with 3 errors. So we just ask our guys to keep battling. We got a long way to go, and They're a good, resilient group, and they're a hard-working group, and they're good guys. So we'd like to see them get their just reward at the end of the year.
Well, Coach, appreciate you joining us here tonight. Congratulations on the victory here this evening.
Thanks for having me, Jeff.
You bet. Head coach Randy Snyder again with the Kuemper Knights. Again, they win here tonight against St. Albert by a final of 7-6.